Well, what's happening? We are on Gateshead High Street. Now, this video has been popularly requested. A lot of people have asked for this video. Ads come to Gateshead, come to Gateshead. So I thought, okay then, let's do it. I like to start every single video with some kind of crime statistic on the area, and this place has 126 crimes per 1,000 residents. 12.7% of the population report crimes every single year. That goes to show, again, a bit like other areas that I've walked around, those crime statistics are very similar to places like Elsick and Westgate Road. So let's see what's around Gateshead. So what we'll do is we'll have a walk up here to start with her. I believe this is classed as Trinity Square. Straight off the bat, I don't know if these places are open, as in open for business, but they look a bit shut down, run down. And on this side we've got betting shops, vacant properties, got a charity shop, card shop, and shoe zone. I reckon I'll do the bus station last. Looks a bit old-fashioned like. St. Joseph's Catholic Church, which is situated right next to Gateshead Interchange. But we'll have a little look around there in a bit. An interesting fact about Gateshead, there's an area of Gateshead called Bensham, and it's known for a famous case in particular, which was the monster of Bensham. A young girl called Mary Bell who murdered 2 young lads. She was 11-year-old. Can you imagine being a serial killer at 11-year-old? But I'm not going to be visiting Bensham today. This is more about Gateshead City Centre, or the High Street if you like, because again, this area in particular has been very much requested on other videos. Go to Gateshead. So again, I can only show you what I can see, and let's see what it's all about, as they say in Geordie land. Check that out for some graffiti, man. Creativity is not dead. You know what I'm like, I've mentioned on a few videos now. I think it was the Ibiza vlog that I did. I do love graffiti. It shows that there's people with a bit of oomph. I know a lot of people are going to say it sounds ASBO's out, or it's antisocial, graffiti and walls and stuff, but if you've got a shop or a premises and you can do something creative with your art, then why not? It helps people understand as well that that area might be creative. So fair play to whatever that shop was. That is the Grey Nag's Head. Didn't see that'd be a place I'd be going in like. Can you imagine? 11 o'clock at night. It's Friday. You just came out the pictures, which is directly opposite. You're stumbling there for 1 pint of Guinness. You look at the wrong person. Shit's gone off in it. So that right there is the job centre. What people in the northeast are going to know it as the dole office, where you get your gyro, or if you're on the Nash. And then this bit here, I've got Anytime Fitness on the corner, and I've been in there, and it is a good little gym that. And you're overlooking, well, I'm saying overlooking, you're not really overlooking, but you've got the Sage over there, you've got Newcastle Tyne Bridge in the distance if you can see, and then you've got the main kind of intersection where Gateshead meets Newcastle. You've got Sunderland up that way on your right, and you can get into Newcastle and more of Gateshead up that way as well. But I'll keep Newcastle City Centre for another day, because I know that's another one that people want to hear my mush chat on about. Little den in there like. So just came kind of over the road from where the Tesco car park is in Trinity Square. And this looks a bit run down and all this little bit. And just for reference, we're on Nelson Street. Now I don't even know, that looks like a police station. Bet it once was back in the day. And I just want to get the comments saying it was. In fact, I've had to come and check. The old dispensary, Gateshead, Business Travel Limited. The Gateshead dispensary, founded after the outbreak of cholera in 1831 to assist in preserving the public health and make medicine available to the poor. The dispensary occupied this house 1855 to 1946. Bosh. Smile, guys. So where I started this video was effectively just up there on your right, but couldn't help notice this subway. And I don't know about you, but I didn't really believe in subways. I think it's an ultimate justification for crime to be committed. Now I know you've got to get out of the roads, but need cameras are down here rather. In fact, looks like that camera's been smashed, because that would have been a camera. Hi, so let us know what your thoughts are on subways, because I've had this conversation a few times now, and I think subways are canny seedy. There's never cameras, never CCTV in them, and shit always happens. I know certainly there's been a load of drama in subways in Sunderland, and I know all over the place, clearly that's going to be a common theme, but yes, there's going to be people saying, well, you do need to get across the road and all the rest of it. Go over it in daylight where people can see. But for me, when I look at that, can you imagine? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're coming through here. You come across some unsavoury character. I mean, can it end well, can it? So this place behind us, Melbourne Court, is situated in the Bridges ward of Gateshead. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is 10 out of 10 for crime. So if you're gonna ever move to Gateshead, probably don't move here. Can't lie, I feel a bit ropey filming around here, like. If anyone's watching this video who does happen to live in Melbourne Court or any of these kind of flats, apartments, whatever they are, remember, it is all with respect. I can only tell you what I see. It doesn't look pretty. So, I mean it with the utmost respect. If you do live in there, again, it's not personal against you, but you know when you see a dodgy place when you see one. In fact, I might have to bring the camera back here about 2 in the morning. Obviously I'll park up, run the corner and just quickly nip out. But you can imagine it's all gone off in here, like. Especially when you see like CCTV literally on every building, of every corner, of every block of flats. And you know what's sad and all? You can actually imagine once upon a time these would have been lovely. So you've got the Gateshead interchange there, right? And then you've got the Black Bull pub. And I've always thought, is that a good place? Is it a dive? If you're from Gateshead or you've been in this place, let us know what it's like. It says on Google, right, I've got to just read you this. It says there's no official crime record tied to the Black Bull pub in Gateshead. However, customer reviews hint that it is a less than ideal place and environment to go to. So, I mean, you can take what you will of that. But that, I'm probably not going in there, like. This is the other side of Gateshead interchange. Let's take a walk in here. I've got some good brews for you. There's a coffee shop in Gateshead Station. When I was younger, I used to work at Carphone Warehouse in Team Valley. And I used to get a bus from Sunderland to the town centre, just get the metro to Gateshead Stadium there, and then I used to get a bus from there to the Valley, Team Valley, and I used to walk right along Team Valley to Carphone Warehouse, and that's where it was. But I remember that bus station, although I am here, it is lunchtime-ish, I believe now, and there's now gone on. There's now gone on that bus station. But when I used to come here, that was horrendous. I remember absolutely shitting myself going through that station, just thinking, fuck that. Like there was always some commotion, always some drama. But again, today, nout. Can't lie as well, when this was getting requested, go to Gateshead, go to Gateshead, go to Gateshead, I thought, I'm going to see it all. I mean, I still might yet, but I'm here now, and to be fair, place is definitely run down, but not wrong with the people. I think just like other areas I've been to, it is a shame when you see shops closing down and you see graffiti all over the joint. Well, to some people, I don't mind graffiti, but I'd understand why some would think, you know, the place is a bit shit or a bit run down. But I'll see if I can speak to someone for you, as always. So this bit here, a bit like if you watch the Durham video, when I walked up the kind of newer area. Is it the Walker Gate or Prince Bishop, rather? This is very similar to that.
Well, I'm recording on this.
You're recording me?
No, I'm not.
All right.
Like, do that.
What's
This
wrong
is
with recording?
No, the thing is a private property.
Right, okay, mate.
Yeah, so
Oh, so no filming at all? Yeah.
no filming at all. So unless maybe if you want to see the management, the Trinity School management, if you want to have a word with them, if they will allow you, that's fine. So, but
Right.
according to what we've been told, we don't allow filming on the square. Okay?
No filming at all?
No filming.
Okay, mate, no
I
problem.
know you've already filmed it. Maybe I'm going to go viral.
You
So I'm just trying to do my job. It's not as if maybe I'm
Yeah,
trying
no,
to
that's-
stop you. Okay.
yeah.
That's why I'm being polite enough just to tell you that it's a private property. So it's just being managed by Savo and Trinity Square.
Yeah,
but
no
it's owned
problem,
by
mate.
Tesco.
Right, no problem, mate.
Sorry
Cheers.
for stopping.
No, no worries at all, bro.
Right.
Thank you, mate. So, unfortunately, I was told I couldn't film in Trinity Square. I'm not gonna be that person who just does it anyhow. But where there's a will, there's a way. And I will be back to film that square at some point, if I get permission. But without it, I'm not gonna be that knacker who just does it anyhow. You're from here, mate? Are you from Gateshead? Are you from around here? Have you lived here a long time?
I'm from the city.
Oh yeah. What do you think of the area? I don't know what he thinks of the area. Fair enough. Fair enough. And this place behind us, this Sapori, is it called? That used to be some kind of clean food place. I used to go there every now and again. It was banging. But again, another place which is unfortunately shut down, or changed ownership, or changed into a new business. And for me, you've got a gym on the corner. You'd think the footfall would have been enough from the gym to keep that place open. But it's a shame to see healthy food options or clean living options go away. So your next best bet is Dixon's Butchers on Matty D's. Are you from Gateshead, mate?
No, mate.
Aye. No problem, mate. That's a building which looks, could have been something special. Smash windows though. Probably staying out with it. The Metropole. Good or bad? Let us know. More importantly, do they do a good pint of Guinness in there? That's all I need to know. Hey mate, are you from Gateshead? Are you from here? I'm just doing a little YouTube video, mate, where I'm just talking about the place, like, aren't they? What's the place like?
Shit, to be honest.
Is it? Because a load of people on my other videos, I've done like Newcastle and all that in different places, and a load of people say, get to Gateshead, get to High Street, get to Trinity Square.
Yeah.
They've just let us know that I'm not allowed to film in there. But,
That's what I'm going to do.
is it?
I'll let you 1 minute,
Aye. So what's the place actually like when you're saying it's shit, or why is it shite?
It's North Eastern, is this?
Do you think it's all the same?
Aye, pretty much.
So have you lived here all your life or
I
not?
lived literally along Berkeley, it's like a 10-minute drive along there.
What's bad about it then?
It's just different out, here.
Just shite.
Just shite, aye.
Mate, that's fair enough, mate. Look after yourself. What you do, mate? Try, mate. So I thought we'd finish this video next to the elder Nag's Head, considering the crime statistics are similar to that of Elzik and those other places that I've been to, and a lot of people have commented and engaged on them videos. I thought, after the reviews and after the people saying ads, get yourself a Gateshead, get yourself a Gateshead, my honest feedback, my honest thoughts, the place is definitely run down. Of course, round the corner you've got that Melbourne Court and all that type of stuff. it is a bit of a shithole in that respect. However, the people I've spoke to have been sound. I've had a good laugh with the lad round the corner, as you've just seen on camera there, about the place being a shithole. So when people who live here think it's a shithole, and generally the kind of feeling is people think that when you're in shops and stuff, you're having a bit crap with the people, and obviously I'm not filming in shops, but you're having a bit crap with them, and the general consensus is, it's a bit run down, the place is kind of dying on its arse a bit. But I don't think that was a surprise, to be fair. I think that's not specific to Gateshead. I think that's a lot of places in the North East, unfortunately. But the lack of shops, or the shops that are all shut down around here, it's just run down. Again, this is not taking anything away from the people, because the people I've spoken to are absolutely class. And I will say that about the North East in general. Like, the people who live here are salt of the earth. Do you know what I mean? Like, the mint anyhow. So it's never about the people. It's more about just maybe just the government, it's the council. It's people just not putting money into the place. Now, I believe Gateshead could be so much better if money was pumped into it, if there was more things to do. And again, I have only been on Gateshead High Street, but I do want to get into Bensham and other surrounding areas in Gateshead. So let us know your thoughts. Let us know where you want to go next. Let us know if you enjoyed this one. And sound.